Hello. Welcome. This song is very good. This was the Splatfest music from Splatoon 2. I still feel like Pearl is swearing at me for part of it. But she would, so like, you know, that's just in character. So, I haven't played Splatoon 3 in a while. So I'm gonna be rusty. Also, I don't feel great today, but Splatoon is important, so I'm gonna give it a try. Because as of roughly 3 minutes ago, the DLC Wave 2 for Splatoon 3 should be released. Splatoon 3 Side Order. Thank you for petting Calico. Also, I should mention that. Also, hello and welcome. I should mention that Monday, the 19th, was Calico's birthday. Callie? Callie? Callie, your birthday. Callie, your birthday. Yo. I don't know what that is about. But yeah, Monday was Calico's birthday, and I wasn't able to stream on Monday. So I'm just celebrating it for like the rest of the month, probably. I don't know why that didn't work, though. We're beginning the stream with technical difficulties. Can I look at the... Well, I think I can manually activate that. Probably.
Birthday. Num nom 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 nom.
There it is. I don't know why it didn't work with that one redeem, but it should work, hopefully. Anyway, technical difficulties aside, happy birthday to Calico. And let's look at Splatoon 3 Side Order. The internet is confirming. The internet is downloading. I was under the impression that it was already downloaded and installed, but this shouldn't take too long. Probably. Hopefully. It'd be funny if it did. Oh, happy birthday to Celeste. I'm not sure if that's irony. Perhaps it is. Irony is a word that has lost meaning. It now means anything. It seems this will take a little bit of time, but not too much. So, welcome to the start of the VOD. If you're watching the VOD, this is the most exciting part. Probably. Is nothing working? I'm gonna restart BikuBot. And see if that does anything. It appears to be stuck checking for updates. I cannot use... Oh boy. I have to switch my input display on the monitor that is hooked up to the Switch back to normal so that I can actually use Control-Alt-Delete and access the task manager to make this stop it. We're having a great time. How could the abstract concept of order do that? It'd be very funny if BikuBot just completely stopped working after one birthday cake. It doesn't appear to want to. It doesn't appear to want to find up. No, it got past finding updates. Okay, it exists now.
What? What is this?
Okay. It appears to be fixed for the moment. By the way, you probably noticed a couple of the redeems were marked as new despite being old. It appears to be broken again. Hold on. What if I redeem this? Hold on. This is an interesting thing to happen. Okay, I'm going to force shutdown of this program again. I accidentally just ended Discord instead. Because I'm very good at computer. It was because BikuBot ended itself before I could end it on purpose. That sounds more dire than it is. Okay. Program is open again. I'm going to pet Calico. That functioned. I am now going to pet Calico again. I see. This is probably one of those things that's either wait for a fix or restart your entire computer to fix it. And I just restarted my entire computer, is the thing. It seems to be an issue with the queue. If I were to... guess. I tried clicking the button to reset the queue, and that did not fix it. I don't want to shut down the stream and restart everything again. John Delancey does a lot of things. I don't believe there are any other hidden processes related to this. The game is also starting itself without me being actually ready at this point. That's fine. Nothing really happens. Can I find anything about this with an incredibly quick Google search? It would seem that probably not. You mean Small Fry, who is described as the buddy. Well, all I can do is open the program again. And that's it, really. Well, I mean, I could reconnect it to Twitch. Probably not. What is... There's a reset bot button, but I'm afraid to press that because I don't know what it's going to do. I hate technical difficulties. They are one of my least favorite things in the world. It may be that we just have to deal with it being broken. Anyway, if you're watching the VOD, welcome to the part where the thing actually starts, I guess. I'm just gonna play the video game. And if things don't work, then that's just how it is. They are deep cut. Did you know? It has been a while. Take Calico to the vet. Yeah. Maybe she had too much birthday cake already. I gave that a cooldown of 2 minutes so she didn't get a tummy ache. But she got a tummy ache anyways. The game was updated. Are you gonna say anything about it? Time for our next segment, Rumor Fillet. Eh? That's a segment? Sounds fishy. Would this be the rumor about the spaced out wretches packing Inkopolis Square? Yeah, I heard about that. Do you think it's true? I have seen fewer people from Inkopolis Square in Turf War or punching the clock. Hey, you're right. Now that I think of it, what's up with that? They find out how rad the Splatlands are and throw in the towel? I know. We should go live from Inkopolis Square to get the truth. Big man, are you just angling for a way to expense a trip to Inkopolis Square? I just thought it'd be cool for our viewers to see another side of Inkopolis. And that's it for now. Wow, they even skipped the stages part. The trains even run to Inkopolis Square. Although something fishy is going on there. Your call whether or not you want to get involved. Okay, so here we are. I haven't played Splatoon in a long time. I should also mention that in addition to the fact that I haven't played it for a long time, and I'm not feeling great today, I have a different controller. I am using a third-party Pro controller instead of the Joy-Cons that I'm used to. So I'm also going to be rubbish at aiming. Like, more than usual. So that's fun, and definitely a great idea for a Splatoon DLC, known to be easy and forgiving. Yeah, Inkopolis Square. Inkopolis Square. Look, everything's fine and normal there, it's great. You can also still go to Inkopolis Plaza, which was Wave 1. Let's go to the place where everything's fine and normal and not messed up. I'm sure everything will be in order. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha ha, Secretly, this is a way to get the announced trailer cutscene, but with your character in it. Saren's gonna take a nap now. To the soothing sounds of acid hues, apparently. Is that good? Is that normal? I don't think that's good. I think... Hey! Hello, normal Inkopolis Square, as it always was. Hey! Hello! Up and at 'em, 8! Yo, 8! You awake or what? Hey, it remembers my 8. from Do You Know Who You Are? It remembers, like how it remembered your Agent 3, it remembers your Agent 8. That's what she looked like. I feel like if Order had one, there would have been some differences, and like, this wouldn't be the main plot exactly. But whatever, this would be something else. And the main plot would have been something else. But I think this is too weird to be the main story, maybe. Any bruises? You seem good. That's the skin color prompt message, I guess. What about a headache? You okay? Okay, so it can have changed hairstyles, but let's go with the one I used before for consistency. I did stream Octo expansion at one point. Can you see me? Yep, those were 8's eyes. Let me get a close look. Those were 8's eyebrows. Word, that's the 8 I know. Yeah. Guess so. Hey, you've got like a wristband thing. Nice! If you hadn't come around, I didn't have a plan B! What's up? I got something on my face? Oh, right, you wouldn't recognize me like this. I'm Pearl. You know, your bestie. Dot, dot, dot. No, for serious, I'm legit Pearl. So, at the Splatoon 3 2024 live concert, Pearl and Marina crashed the show at one part, where Off the Hook is on break and do some performing. And they also mentioned they have to get going to Inkopolis Square because they have 8 gigs there, specifically 8, and also Marina wants Pearl to help her with some kind of side project. So that's interesting, maybe. And then they show up again at the end of the show because Pearl doesn't know how to find the exit, so she wanders back onto the main stage. And they get confronted by Deep Cut, and then Fry and Pearl immediately are best friends forever because they both like try to fight each other for like a second. It's pretty silly. Anyway. Not sure how I got this way, but here I am. Not sure where Marina went either. She's supposed to be with me. Hey, don't tell me you don't remember Marina either. It's cool. You just woke up. Might take some time for your head to clear. Yeah, I guess it wasn't entirely clear before whether Pearl was just, like, driving a funny drone or she has become a funny drone. It appears to be the latter. Marketable gadget Pearl is very expressive so far, that's true. I like the little, like, toaster lever eyebrows. That's pretty good. That's regular me on the left, okay? And the one on the right is Marina. Okay, you've adapted quickly to being a marketable gadget. You got any idea where we should go from here? Marina's usually around to help me with that. Oh, that also reminds me. The most important part of the Splatoon 3 2024 live concert thing is that Pearl's new jacket is so dang wide she can't put her arms down. She just can't. She doesn't. And it's very funny. Also, apparently this jacket is made of spacesuit material and costs like $30 billion or something. And that's a canonical lore fact that was in an interview with Pearl. There's her trying to dance with her jacket on. She's still doing a pretty good job. But Yeah, she can't put her arms down. Anyway. Oh, duh, we should go find Marina. She'll know what to do. Come on, 8. Let's get going. Whoop. Order sector. You don't say. The menu is mysterious for now. But it does have a unique skin for the options menu. Being mysteriously turned into a funny robot would probably be beneficial for me as well. Oh. Bubbles. Bubbles. I don't know why I pronounced it that way. I thought it was funny for a second. So, yep. This sure is Inkopolis Square, or was. I recognize the general shape of it. I think this was the weapons store? Oh, like the shapes appearing are making sound. That's really cool. I can't believe they killed the amiibo box. It's just replaced entirely by a coral. This place kinda looks like Inkopolis Square, but how'd it get like this? Marina! Hello! Marina! Pearl! Marina, are you up there? Oh. Oh. Hang on, we're coming up to you now. Shake a leg, 8. Marina's at the top of the tower. Unless it's a fake signal. Those lockers? I don't remember those being there. Yeah, that's different. Well, I think also 8 is taller in this mode. I think that was mentioned by someone. Is this for real? Wherever we are, it's nothing like the Inkopolis Square Tower. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. Keep your eyes open. Also, that's a good point. Actually, hold on. Can I leave immediately? Those... I don't know if we knew squid numbers before. Also, this doesn't really look like a familiar font if we did, but I'm not an expert. This font that is appearing everywhere is a familiar one. That is one that is commonly called Square Script. I know that one. I believe. Foyer, by the way. Heads up, 8! Trouble's coming for us. Use these! You remember your way around a weapon, right? Press CR to show them who they're dealing with. So we got damage numbers and we got very sparkly ink. That one's huge. What did we get ourselves into? I think that was the last of them. Huh? Where'd I get the weapon from? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Just felt like something I had in me, you know? But never mind that. The elevator's running again. We can sit and scratch our heads all we want, but why bother when the answers are up there? Let's get moving, 8. I think this is a different... I think this is a unique firing noise for dualies as well. I don't think any of the other dualies sound like that. Anyway. Hey there, dead fish. Revealed in the trailer, making me die instantly. You with those fish we busted up? Sick 'em, 8. Cool it, I'm not your enemy. Just another bystander who got sucked in. Take it you two followed Marina's voice here. Say what? You know Marina too? This is... I recognize the music, the leitmotif here from one of the Octo expansion themes songs. First things first, I'm Oct. As for Marina and me, we go way back. For real? No, lead with that next time. I'm Pearl and this is 8. Cool meeting you, Oct. I've been in the area since I came too. I heard Marina's voice from up the spire, so I came to find her. But those bony fish found me first. I call them gelatins. They're why I'm trapped in an elevator. Spire's crammed with gelatins. This wound they gave me hasn't healed, so I'm stuck. Yikes, things aren't looking super good for the home team, huh? Don't count us out yet. I've been waiting for an octoling with a drone. Said your name was 8? You're the one I needed to see. Okay, Pearl. Now check out what happens when you set this color chip into that palette. Palette? I'm supposed to know what that is? Oh, you talking about this thing? I didn't even parse that Oct had an injury when they were revealed. By the way, in all social media stuff, Oct was referred to... I forget if they did the avoiding pronouns thing again, or if they specifically used a gender-neutral one.
Testing to see if this works, but also, Oct is German for 8, naturally.
That was the first redeem since I last turned BikuBot back on. So it might be future ones that don't work. Oh yeah, it is a synth. I don't know a lot about stuff like that. But as far as I am currently aware, Oct uses they, them pronouns in various media. Or I believe in Japanese, their personal pronoun is boku, I think. You got it. Now set this color chip into it. Oct obviously, well, maybe not obviously, depending on how much you know, is also DJ Deadfish from Octo Expansion, composer of all the background music, not shown directly until now. It was pretty surprising for Oct to show up as like an actual major character. And I always really liked Deadfish, so I was really happy to see Oct show up. I probably screamed when that trailer happened, I don't know. Okay, but whatever happens is on you. Here goes nothing, Nate. Slap that chip on in there.
Deadfish has given you the truth. Do what you will.
Okay, text-to-speech works. Whoa! Is it me or did your weapon get stronger? Oh, their skin is green because they are a sanitized octoling. Because in Octo Expansion, people were being, quote, sanitized, unquote. Basically turning them into, like, zombies without thoughts. And Deadfish somehow had enough, like, thought left, or, like, something left in there to, like, continue DJing in the subway system or something. It is unclear currently why Deadfish is able to, like, you know, function, I guess. They didn't quite get put into the blender. They got infected with the blender goo, I think is how that process works. If you set a whole bunch of color chips in here, you could walk all over those fishy freaks. No doubt. Lay your chips right, you can make it all the way to the top. Whatever's going on in this city, Marina's in the thick of it, or so I'm assuming. But this injury's left me sidelined. Our strike team will be limited to you two. We're on it, Oct! Deep breaths, 8. It's time to go find Marina. 8's just cool with us, despite maybe not remembering anything. Alright, hit the button for the top floor already. Love to, but this elevator only goes up 1 floor at a time. What? Come, you mean I gotta be patient? I'm in a hurry myself, but we play what we're dealt. Just have to take this a little at a time. And now then, we're almost at the next floor. Are you two ready? I suspect they will continue to avoid mentioning Oct's pronouns. But we'll see. Because they didn't... We're up to the first floor. It's the floor right above the foyer. So, before the release of the base game, they never mentioned Shiver's pronouns in, like, promotional media. But then they ended up just using she, her when the actual game existed. So it is unclear, to me personally, if Oct will actually canonically use they, them. But I will address them as such until the game says otherwise. Also, cool polygon low frame rate fish. Like, deliberately low frame rate. Ambient tuna is also a great set of words. Each floor has an objective you need to clear. Take care of that, and you can go up another floor. Your objective here is to destroy that portal. Also, the thing you set into your palette is a main damage distant color chip. Now that you've set it, your ZR shots will do more damage from a distance. There's a practice target right there. See for yourself how your shots do up close and at range. I love the Splatoon tradition, I guess, of putting weird objects in the background. We now have like small wooden chairs and a jigsaw puzzle and blocks encased in some sort of stasis scoop. I love when Splatoon is weird and abstract. Welly, you want to science it out or jump right into the mix? Take a look around a bit. Okay, we've also got cribs. This is baby floor. Destroy the portal! Oh, I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna assume that their pronouns were resolved independently of the zombie virus. I'm gonna assume that they just chose them. That cage will take you across. Sure will. Yeah, the ink is like glittery. Skeletons spawn from those portals. Watch yourselves. You hyped for this 8? Me too. What? Ah, there's chain bonus. I do have a sub-weapon and it's curling. That's what we're here to bust up. I do also have a special I've just noticed, and it is, I do have a special and it's Reef Slider. Okay, we got 10, that looks like a cryptocurrency symbol to me. We got 10 octocoin, I guess. Oh. There's a funny little pearl bouncing. For the record, cryptocurrency is bad. This is my stance on that. I knew 8 had it in the bag. Yeah, that was solid work. You're learning to make the most of your color chips. I've only got one. There are different kinds of color chips. You get one every time you head to a new floor. Here, I'll show you. By the way, this is a roguelite. Did you know this? What you're seeing here is the next floor and details on the color chip you'll get there. Poison ink. That's a weird one. That color chip is poison ink. I'd tell you what it does, but it's all written there already. It's cool. No teacher-like experience. Am I right, 8? We can check our palette here. I noticed there's a thing that says common tones. I don't know what that means. That implies like set bonuses to me or something. Yeah, the floors appear to have file names, which is very cool. We can also pause, save and suspend, and start over are options. And there is a button to go to first floor. Oh, we get that immediately when we enter. We don't get that as a prize for going there. This floor is marked as normal, whereas the previous one was marked as easy. I count 3 portals this time. Same drill as before, right? No probs. The poison ink color chip is nice. Says here enemies take more damage while in your ink. Oh, word? I'm gonna see. Shoot some ink around the base of that target there. That's pretty good, I would say. It's probably helpful. I wonder if and when I will get to choose main weapons. See that ink bottle? Pick it up and you'll get half your ink back. Big gelatins will ram you if they can. Check out these fools. They don't even ink turf. There we go. I feel like I need to adjust my right stick sensitivity more. You two are handling this like pros. Maybe you do have what it takes to reach the top. I was gonna ask about that. How come you know so much about this place, Oct? Fair question. Everything I'm telling you, I'm pulling from the elevator console. I learned the trick from the same place Marina did. So I won't blame you for being skeptical. Ah, so you were also in the military then? Presumably. For real? I guess it's true that Marina's a turbo nerd when it comes to machines. You went to the same school, I'm not surprised you can do the same stuff. Well, she was a few ranks above me. I wouldn't put myself quite in her league. Not all of them, I would imagine, but I imagine a fair number of them are ex-military. I think 8 is as well. I think there was specific information about what division and rank Marina had, but I don't recall it. By the way, here's your next color chip. Lucky bomb drop. Lucky bomb? Lucky for who? Increases the chance of enemies dropping lucky bombs. Huh. These lucky bombs appear when you defeat enemies. They explode on their own for big damage. Sounds great. I'm always wishing a bomb would show up to blow away anyone harassing me. Pro, please. Okay, that's not the options menu. Special surprise dot floor. Hard. Great. I'm wondering if this is a tutorial on dying. Hey, you said lucky bombs explode on their own. Isn't that kind of dangerous for 8? Nah, shouldn't hurt either of you, just them. Why, you worried? Hey, I believe in 8, just asking questions, you know. You say it's safe, then bombs away. Huh, what's that thing? Looks from here like a canned special. Grabbing one will fill half your special gauge. It's got the Marina motifs on it. Also, there is... Hey, that octopus plushie is a Dumbo octopus. Also, there's like a marimba. And also, there's like a jar of gumballs. and like a tricycle. Neat. You use specials by pressing in the right stick, remember? If you get mobbed, blast out with your reef slider. Interesting that they're telling me basic controls. Hey, that's not the button I thought it was. Control settings. I'm not sure if it's something about the Pro controller that I have that makes the stick seem more sensitive. Okay, we've also got lollipops and a toy, like, toolkit. Also a rocking horse. And bowling pins. And, oh. A wooden figure of an enemy octoling soldier, specifically. And a speaker? Boombox? The octoling soldier makes me wonder if this is like constructed from Marina's memories or something. And yeah, it is interesting how the chips so far are not like plus stat. A lot of enemies on this floor. Okay, that's absolutely not enough to take one of these up. This one's almost in the bag. My current biggest problem, I would say, is my ink recovery. Gotta get used to the way you aim gyro on this controller. I feel like if it's constructed from memories, there's a fair chance of the gelatins or whatever being abstractions. But also that's completely me just speculating based on very little information. Good hustle, 8. I got the lowdown on the next floor for you. Whoa, we get 2 colored chips from this one? Twice as nice! This one's easy, also. Okay, this is... Okay, so... You said it would be very easy for a roguelike or a roguelite to have, like, very basic percentage things. But it seems like this is a very significant amount. That's 25% per chip of Ink Saber main. That is a lot. So it's not like plus 3% damage. So that's something. Also, you mentioned the Octolings being at war with the Salmonids. I think they were allies? I don't recall. Hey, I've been wondering, it says reward there. What's that about? It's how much membucks you get from clearing the floor. Not sure what those are for yet, but they seem like a good thing to have. Membucks. Not unlike the mem cakes, so it does imply memory is related. This could... Well, if you say so, table that for now, I guess. 8, when you need a break from climbing the tower, press plus to let me know. I'll stop the elevator and wait here until you're ready. No sense pushing yourself past your limits. Yeah, it does also change strategy. Gliding dot floor. Oh, what gives? I'm not seeing any portals. So there's sometimes platforming, and also there's sometimes pancakes. There's some pancakes over there, and a card tower, and like a fish mobile. and some kind of odd poster. There was a odd poster or album art or something somewhere. It's gotta remember where the buttons are. There appears to be a children's book teaching about octoling something. Oh, I think this is a children's book explaining the fact that cutting off tentacles can have them grow into other beings. I think the octoling on the left is holding scissors, and the octarion on the right is the result. That's a heck of a thing for a children's book, isn't it? That is a point of lore. Also, we have a wall clock here. It appears to be it appears to be 12:45, if I'm reading that correctly. I'm out of practice with analog clock faces. Different objective. This time you need to ink that zone and guard it until time's up. Okay, it's not just platforming, it's splat zones. Ah.
Birthday. Num nom 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 nom.
That did work. Maybe they're working now. Hello and welcome. Ah, kind of like splat zones? Yep, but I don't see a way to get to the high ground with the zone. The wall by it looks ink-proof. Probably just need to glide from somewhere high up. That's where I come in. 8, if you ever want to slow your fall, press B while in midair to hang on to me. Oh, you can move while hanging on to land a good distance away. Or you can move while hanging on to land a good distance away. That'll only work in octoling form. Okay, we've got some skates. We've got some drawings and crayons. I used to always say crowns instead of crayons. Did you know this? Oh, the rocking horse is a seahorse. That's cute. There's a rattle. There's a cuckoo clock, specifically, which is set to the same time as the wall clock that was in the other cube. I'm observing all the details. Oh, and the pattern on the ink is different too. Hey. The common tone says purple, and the pattern in the ink is the one that's on the purple chips. The ink color is derived from the palette, as is the pattern in it. So there's also still... That's really cool. That detail was not clear from pre-release footage. Is that just a pillow over there? There's another shot of the children's book. Okay, you tap the B button. Bam! Perfect landing! Zone secure. Now the countdown starts. Gross! Those enemies coming at us are spraying their ink all over. That makes sense. They're also airborne. Those enemies are pouring out from another kind of portal, except these can't be destroyed. Hey, these portals are an awful lot like salmonid geysers. That's probably maybe significant in some way. Also, thank you for petting Callie. It's important. Just 10 ticks left. And yeah, it does seem like there are Dumbo octopus plushies about. Ah, Calico broke again. Also, you accidentally pinned something, it appears. Somehow. Aw, yeah, we're on a roll. I guess if Calico breaks, I can simply manually do any redeems. That's in my power. There we go. Calico has been pet. You know, this drone body's not so bad if it means 8 doesn't have to do all the work. This next color chip will help with that too. Use it right, and you'll be a powerful ally to 8. It lets me use Killer Whale? Now we're talking! Allows the Pearl drone to use Killer Whale. Having 2 or more of this color chip reduces the required points accordingly. Okay. Pearl get weapon. So the tutorial is going for a fair number of floors. I wonder what happens if you die in any of these. Killer Whale is kind of Pearl's signature special, so that makes sense. New floor, time to bust out the old Killer Whale. What? More like Killer Fail? Pearl, you can't use your drone features until the drone gauge is full. No kidding? Fine. Guess the drone gauge fills on its own after a while. Once it's full, look out, world! Actually, you don't even need to wait. Pick up that drone battery and it'll fill some drone gauge. That's amiibo packaging. Okay, that's packaging that batteries would also have, to be fair. It's a big battery. Now then, your objective here is to get that turbine tower to the goal. Okay, tower control is here too, but you can't stand on it. You have to shoot it. Turbine tower, huh? Fastest way I know to make things happen is to shoot them. All right, what do we got in the background now? Mostly the same stuff, though we also... Okay, so that thing I thought was like a poster before is the closed children's book, probably. And there appears to be a box of cereal over there as well. That is a box of cereal that is obtainable as a locker decoration. There's also floating jellyfish. And there's a better view of the stereo. There's a desk lamp. I don't know what's going on in there. Fascinating. Bottles of some kind? I thought they were pill bottles for a second. Because it looks like they have, like, labels on them. But I can't tell. Ah, it's one of those weird doctor's office toys over there, I think, maybe. Oh, you're right. I didn't notice they had eyes. Welcome to Baby Zone. Whoa. Weird music. You're at checkpoint 1. You hit a checkpoint. The turbine tower moves much slower through there. Yo, what just happened? Huh, breaking through a checkpoint causes a shockwave, now we know. Okay, how do I get up there? Eyes up, 8, there's some weird bouncy thing above us. I think I know how I get up there. Whoa, check out the air from that jump! Oh, Pearl automatically used the whale also when the gauge filled. I didn't have to press anything. That's also good to know. So... Hey, wait. Have you noticed how many chips fit into one row of the synthesizer? It's 8. Of course it's 8. And there's 4 rows. So 32 chips possible. I don't know if this implies... I don't know how many floors there are going to be. Wait, it's 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... It is 9. Never mind, I can't count. That's not 8 at all. Never mind. That does mean that the total is 36 instead, I think. We're at about the halfway point. No way we are. Cool. Can't believe all this is going down in the middle of our big world tour. On tour, are you? That tracks. You're some kind of musician, I take it? Yeah, Marina and I are off the hook. The world's most powerful power team. Huh. So Marina hit it big as an artist, did she? Pearl... elimination... What? Elimination? What do you mean eliminate? Marina, hang on, girl, we're on our way. Oct, like, lost their brain for a number of years and is now in monochrome hell. I think they get a pass. I do not like the sound of that. Let's pick up the pace. Yeah, good call. Double zoned dot floor. Increase your main weapon's range. Huh. Okay, so I thought it was 25 per chip. I guess this... Oh, wait, for the other thing. Okay, no, this is 60 per chip, then. It's pretty significant. Also, it says 2 out of 5, so I guess you can stack these up to 5 times? Maybe? You can get 5 range up. We can have like sets of 10 floors? Or am I going to be forced to die at some point? Hold up, there are 2 zones this time? I just have to secure them both. I see disc pieces for the drone way back there. Put 3 of them together and you can give the enemy a taste of the Step Off song. I don't know what that does, but I like the sound of it. Let's snag them if we can, 8. We got 2 main range color chips this time, right? That ought to help us keep them off our turf. Pretty significant range increase. It is making the inaccuracy of these dualies notable, though. Same stuff in the cubes, it would seem. Oh, you can speed up the cage. You're gonna have to ink both the zones there. All right, that's the first piece. Very cool. Whatever you did sent everything around you flying. Portal's not looking too good either. Looks like nothing can spawn from the portal while it's jammed. That was the Inkopolis Square news jingle. That's very funny. Also, we've got a weird new enemy that's scary. That wasn't addressed. Ah, come on. There we go. Definitely an evil patooey plant type enemy. And yeah, that's consistent with Pearl's lore, I guess. We're on fire! Let's keep moving and don't stop till we hit the top. Hmm? This is interesting. Next floor lets you choose your own objective. And get a different color chip from each one. Finally, the choice appears. Different difficulties too. Well, you're the one with legs, 8. Which way are we going? Cause a dodge roll with dualies to deal damage, which is increased by having a rush attack chip. Allows you to cover more ink, more turf with your main weapon shots. Increases the chain maximum. Rolling, Escape Artist, and Whirling Shell. I actually want main ink coverage a lot more than I want the other things, I think. Also, that's also orange. I don't know if that means anything. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. What does Escape Artist mean? Huh? Check me on this, but are those new enemies? They're sunfish. They're gelatins, just like the rest. You only have to beat 3 to clear the floor. Yo, do they got wheels for feet? Won't that make them hard to catch? Highlight color of my ink is on my fingers? I didn't even notice. Well, whatever, you can take pretty much anything, 8. We've got this. Also, yeah, I am significantly more orange now, which makes it a little more difficult to notice. I think that UI text is also changing color. I should have mentioned this, but you can make the cage go faster by tilting the left stick. Oh, I was wrong about how that happens. Try inking the ground around where they're chilling. That should hold them in their tracks. Nice! Oct has highlighted tips and fingers as well, I believe. Yeah. No sign of Marina on this floor either. Hope she's doing alright. She seemed a little burned out lately. Guess we still got a world tour to finish, but after that I promised her we could find a quiet spot together and take it easy for a while. So we gotta save her fast. Sounds like Marina met the right people after she got free. This is Marina we're talking about, so I expected as much. Well, you know what they say. No one knows you like the folks you grew up with. Plus, Marina had to learn the language when she got to Greater Ankopolis, so you gotta figure she struggled at least a little. I'd love to sit down and swap Marina stories, but this ain't the time. Every second we spend chewing the fat is a second we're not finding her. Oh, now I choose from one of these. I thought it would be different choices. Oh, also I've noticed, finally, that L button goes to the previous floor instead of going to the first floor, which makes sense. I would rather do an easy stage. I'm scared of hard mode. I am frightened. I'm gonna have to do it anyway, probably. But I might as well have all the upgrades before I do it. Oh no! Oh man, not those things again! I didn't expect Pearl to agree with my statement of oh no. Hey, guess what else isn't working? It's my face. I cannot change my expression. That's also not working. I think my computer is just messed up. Manual berry redeem.
Oh my god!
Well, my face isn't changing expression. Allow me to... Well, of course the window... Oh, it did close, actually. You'll probably learn what these orbs are very soon. I would imagine. Yep, there we go. Oh man, not those things again. Right, so you're gonna have to get the infinity balls over to the goals. Oh, they're not 8 balls now because they're sideways. So there were some quests where you had to escort 8 balls in Octo expansion, and they were occasionally very difficult. But also they had the most chill music imaginable. Hey. That puzzle or whatever next to the Dumbo octopus in the back looks like it's spelling out a 9. Text-to-speech is flat out not going to work, because I cannot manually redeem that one in the same way. I think. I can try closing Bikubot again and reopening it. It is no use, that's true.
Oh, I see. This is Silver Zone Hedgehog's silly psychic billiards game.
There it is. So I can redeem that, it just takes extra steps. Silver's on Hedgehog, that's correct. There's good news though. The infinity balls won't ever fall off the stage, so knock them around as much as you need. Okay, that was the main problem with the 8 balls, is they did fall off the stage, at which point you exploded, because that was a failure. Yes! Hear that, 8? You don't need to hold back! The new color chip is Dodge Roll Attack, which puts a little bite in your duelie's dodge roll. If you really want, you could push the infinity balls around using only those. In case you forgot, you do dodge rolls by tilting the left stick and pressing B while you're shooting ink. Give it a whirl by dodge rolling over to that target. Okay, it gives me a spike shield. Also, Pearl locks onto a target once I shoot it. So her attack is automatic, but it fires based on what you were fighting. I'm learning. I'm learning and understanding. Ah, crap. The skeletons can't help themselves from chasing any infinity ball they see. This is kind of a Kirby's Dream Course type situation. Okay, it gets like magnetized in when it's close enough. It did seem like the ball collided with an enemy and did 1800 damage. I did notice a big number occur. We're up pretty high now, huh? Bet we're racking up the color chips. See for yourself. You can press X to check your palette. 1, 2, 3. Wow, we got a bunch! Yo, what's up with the range and power stuff on the left? Those are the color chip tones. Color chips come in tones based on their effects. Each tone has its own color and pattern. Reddish colored chips are in the power tone, so they mostly up your damage output. A once over at your palette will show you which colored chips you're heavy on. Should give you an idea of where your strengths lie. If you're done checking your palette, it's time to move on to the next floor. So, orange is range and similar things. Red is power, purple is support, blue is mobility, yellow is luck, and green is drone. If there are more colors, we don't know them yet. And I do have to do this one. That doesn't look yellow. I guess it's more like a weird yellow-green, but it's definitely in the luck category. We've yet to see how expansive this is, but it does feel like it's like a whole thing. They said it was designed to be played over and over. Color chip this time is Max Lucky Chain. You want to explain what a lucky chain is? Beating two enemies right after each other starts a lucky chain. The higher your lucky chain goes, the more likely it is that you'll see items or lucky bombs. So basically, we want to go on a splatting spree. Ha! We were gonna do that anyway. Yo, there's something weird out in the open here. Looks fairly harmless. Try touching it. Whoa, it zoomed off. Oh. This said it was a difficult map, but it's another tutorial type situation. I think. Doing good. It would appear to be some sort of Beyblade time. I didn't mean to do that. Last one, let's do this. So this is activated by running into it yourself, and not by shooting it, I think. Alright, that's probably important. It didn't seem to respond to being shot. Heads up, we're coming to the top floor. That's where we'll find Marina, right? Probably. Something about it seems different from the floors up to now. 8, Pearl, watch yourselves. What's this, 8? Are they worried about us? They, them in the text! We did it! I don't know who he is. Confirmed. Good. Good. Great. I was worried. I doubted them after Shiver. Non-binary. No, that's for Splatoon 4 when they care about 9 a lot for some reason. Non-binary. Confirmed. Is something funny? Nah.
Confirmed they slash them in text. Victory for Lugtaka plus rights.
Luptakapa. Okay, I was not anticipating her to try and pronounce that as a word. Callie, you're doing your best, thank you. Great. Nah, you just sound like Marina when you say that. That's how strong Predator. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. But enough messing around. Let's go find Marina. No holding back, 8. This is it. This is definitely not it. Control room. Hey, that looks fine and normal and not scary. Just kidding, it's very scary, actually. Ah. 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 Okay. Sure. I was worried about something like this happening. So Marina is... Something something bad. This is what happened to the 3DS eShop? Okay, so it is her memories. It has to be then. Not voluntarily, I would assume. Is that... No way. Maria! Hey, Irina! Yo, can she even hear me? Guess not. She's all tangled up in that weird machine. Oh, Jesus. Intruders confirmed. Commence grayscaling. Sit tight, we're gonna get you out of that thing. Ready to rock 8. She's also very large for some reason.
Birthday. Num nom 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 nom.
The Administrator of Order. There's a powerful barrier between us and Marina. Thank you for petting Calico and the birthday wishes. Detecting resistance to grayscaling. I didn't catch... Marina was given a last name that is not her normal last name. In that... Also, why is she giant? Also, she's... Is this a portal? It's kind of funny looking. Also, she's wearing the outfit of her promotional art from the Order Splatfest. Hey, I think those portals are powering the barrier. Still got 2 portals left. Got it, on to the next one, 8. Sweet, just 1 to go. I didn't catch what the last name was. There is an enemy with a killer whale. Suppressive decoys activated. That's all of them, right? Error! An unexpected barrier issue has arisen. There we go, the barrier's down. Hey, take out the gum she's tangled up in. Yeah, the stream has been going for about an hour. Uh-oh. I do have 3 lives, I've just noticed. Hey, I'm hearing that Octo expansion doot. I know that one. This is definitely not the final boss for real. Also, that's a video game controller type apparatus on her face. Caught! Sort of. Is that 8 and Pearl? Error. Grayscaling interrupted. Intruders confirmed disorderly, classifying as dissidents. Who's this fool? I am Order itself, a consciousness generated from the processes of many who yearn for something. I'm now fully realized. I therefore have no further issues. Something vessel. All things will be converted to memory. Whoa! Oh, this is bad. The tower's shaking like crazy. So, that text auto-advanced. Nintendo presents, by the way. Jeez. They sure do. They sure are doing that. We're getting a title sequence here? Poor Pearl. Splatoon 3. It sure is that. You're not wrong. Wow. Side order. I did not expect the title drop after that. They really are setting this up like a whole thing, huh? You can tell I had an emotional reaction already. I like Splatoon, did you know that? I didn't quite read that one. 8! Please be okay. Oh, Pearl's normal again. Also, they're so worried. That was the first boss, yes. Oh, thank goodness. Pearl, 8's woken up. Oh, Isa, you also missed that they used they to refer to Oct in actual game text, so Oct non-binary confirmed. That's very important. Hey, that's also an off the hook motif, leitmotif there. That's not Acid Hues. That was the one that played when we... I forgot the name of this one. I'm a fake fan. Reminder that Pearl's jacket is like $30 million of spacesuit material, and this is canon. She also appears to have a disco ball like dress, and I didn't process that before. Hey, thank you so much for freeing me. Surprised to see me in the flesh? Marina works some magic and bam, I'm back, baby! I'm really, really sorry. It was the Dramatic Days in Orderland module that stuck you in drone form and did all the other stuff too. Hey, nice Pearl desktop wallpaper. You got your paint program there. This is Chaos Pearl specifically. You got an infinity icon, you got what is presumably my computer. You've got something that looks like a speed gauge, speedometer, that's what those are called. There's a graphs thing, there's a paint thing, there's a... Oh, that icon in the lower left looks like it's being a something, but I can't... You got the taskbar at the bottom, you got a little pearl. It is true that Marina is an artist, and it's possible that she drew this. They also may be extremely gay, but who can say for sure? I mean, they confirmed they, them for Oct. Maybe they'll confirm gay for these two. Maybe. Say what? Dramatic Days and... right. Let me back up a bit. Oh, we get a better view of the desktop here. Okay, the thing on the lower left looks like a color chip, kinda. This is the Memverse. It's a prototype VR. That is a virtual reality that I made. Oh, you made a virtual reality and it took over regular reality. Cool Blender project. I think this is literally a Blender project. I'm not completely sure because I don't have 3D modeling expertise, but I noticed the axes. I can see the axes. I can see a default cube over there. I love Splatoon. I also have to assume that some of this text is probably a mixture of readable and complete gibberish. But I am not one with the knowledge to decipher this. I'm sure this will be deciphered eventually. Your virtual reality? Hold up, you're saying we've been in a fake place this whole time? That's right. The only real things in the Memverse are our minds. That fuzzy cloud we met was Order. It took control of me and caused the whole Memverse to go haywire. It's forcibly connected who knows how many people to the Memverse. Their minds are all in here now. Which is how I got pulled into all this, I take it? Oct, I'm so sorry. I never intended for you to get roped into my mess. It's fine. We have other problems, like what to do about the situation we're in. You're absolutely right. We need to do something about Order. Order's ultimate goal is a colorless world of order. A place where nobody has a will of their own. They just do whatever they're told, day in, day out. Order's using the Memverse to make that dream of that changeless world a reality. What's its beef with change? Actually, hold up. I thought the Memverse isn't real? Even if it gets what it wants in the Memverse, who cares? The real world stays the real world, right? Yeah, about that. Order is using what it calls grayscaling to neutralize the will of everyone that's trapped here. Call back to Marina's art of 8 at the end of Octo expansion. That's great. By the way, I think there's an actual, like, official material of... If I remember correctly, Marina, they actually, like, made a manga drawn by Marina that draws Pearl like this. I think she draws herself as relatively more plain. So maybe she feels better about herself these days. That's good, right? I think Marina's gained self-esteem since last we've seen. So if someone goes through grayscaling here in the Memverse, it has an effect on the real person. That about sum it up? Oh no! Yeah, anyone who goes through grayscaling will slowly start to lose their will in actual reality, too. And Order's just getting started. Plans to keep pulling people into the Memverse. We don't stop it, people all over the world will lose their wills. Life as we know it'll be over. Oh, that sounds bad! Not on our watch, Order! Again, I'm really sorry. This is all my fault. Oh god, the music is so good. Nope, nah, I know you had good reasons for making the Memverse. If that creep Order hijacked your work, it's gonna be sorry it ever tried. We're all gonna kick that loser out together. Aw, Pearly, you say the coolest things. How gay are they on a scale of gay to extremely gay? Up! Nice! Don't worry, 8. I got your back. Got Pearl A-posing into transforming into low polygon shapes. Is pretty good. Let's get this show on the road. Whoop. And we've got Creature. I suppose these are the people pulled into the Memverse? I love them. We've got relatively more going on now. Is there a zoom in button? There's a photo mode. This is probably important. Creature. Wiggling. You know, I would not say it is a 0% chance that there will be an elaborate Henshin transformation sequence later. You just got why it's called Side Order? Oh, there's like... Is that chromatic aberration? I don't think that's... I think it kind of is, yeah, actually. Oh, there's... I thought that was constellations for a second, but it's like a... It kind of is, actually. Creature. But yeah, Side Order, because it's like a side thing and also order. What do you mean set scene? Filter. Right. That's normal. You know, I don't know how much you're joking, but I would say that's entirely plausible. Like 100%. 100% plausible, which doesn't mean it's going to happen. By the way, Turtle and Crane still there. Hey, 8, do you have a sec? I've been running some scans. Somehow Order jacked up the threat level in the Spire as high as it'll go. Why's it gotta go and do that? What does it mean for us? Well, for one thing, the spire's suddenly taller, but that's not the worst part. Run out of lives even once and you'll get kicked out of the spire. Okay, so we didn't have permadeath before now. Quote unquote. And that'll probably happen since enemies hurt more. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing some challenges here. That said, I built the Memverse to begin with. I don't have to take this sitting down. Now that I'm outside the spire, I can hack the system, overwrite the changes, and lower the difficulty. Whoa, you can do all that? Glad to have you back on our side. Thing is, I'll need pearls to get any hacking done. You should have some pearls already, I think. There you go. Those pearls are generated when you came out of the spire. Every time you leave, your color chips and membucks will automatically be converted into pearls. So, like, we're probably gonna bite it in the spire, but if we kick some butt first, we get more pearls? Ladies, is it gay to name a currency in your video game after your girlfriend? Just wondering. And giving pearls to Marina for hacks to make it easier will help us next time. Even losing helps us win. I like this plan. Here are the settings I've figured out how to hack so far. Want me to fix anything in your favor? Welcome to meta progression. Okay, we start with 1 life. It would appear. We can get damage reduction, max armor. Automatically launch into the air when all armor is broken? That sounds great. That sounds cool. Drone action slots. Hacking is required to set any color chips for the drone other than the drone killer whale and drone splat bomb. Unlocks color chips that increase the drone gauge by inking the ground. That's unlocking chips. That's not a permanent upgrade. So we can see stuff that we can't get yet. There is not any known way to get different weaponry as of now either. Yeah, it does have that sort of... I think... Oh, there's also armor pickups. It's different. I'm divided on which of... I don't know why I said I'm divided. I'm undecided on which of these... I think unlocking a feature seems beneficial over increasing a number as a first purchase. Get hacking! Hacked. Oh, I expect to die, but no matter... presumably, death will always result in some profit. So it's not the biggest obstacle to overcome as of right now in my mind. I should get this because I can afford it though. Okay, we have 50 pearls left. I assume we will unlock more things in the future. These are specifically locked but visible, which is weird. Even you'd have a hard time getting to the new top of the spire, 8, but my hack should smooth the way. That's the best I can do from here. It'll be up to you to put a stop to order. One more thing. Here, 8, I have a pallet for you. You got Marina's pallet. Oh, the pallets are weapon sets too. Oh, that's cool. I did not expect that. Try switching weapons with change palette. Okay. Unexpected. And yeah, I understand that, Isa. I will probably die quickly as well. And feel dissatisfied. One of those things color chips go into? Didn't know you had your own. Setting this palette to your drone, Pearl, will let you use a new weapon. I did some research, and this doesn't seem to be the only other palette in the Memverse. My early scans of those lockers over there show signs of other pallets inside. When you saved me, I found myself with some keys for those lockers. You should have them, 8. 3 locker keys. Okay, we have another currency. But you can't change pallets while climbing the spire. If you want to switch, make sure to press plus before getting in the elevator. They might not all be weapon sets. 2 of them are glowing specifically as if to tell me to open them. I'm expecting that some of these will be other things. You got Marina's Dev Diary. Okay, so they open in order and we don't choose them. Hey, what's this? Yo, Marina, it's your diary. Shouldn't you keep this under lock and key? Well, wait, I guess you kinda did. Oh, well, maybe it's for the best. It's a little embarrassing, but if you two want to read it, feel free. You sure, Rena? I'm gonna leave this with you, 8. If you want to read it, you can do that from the menu on X. That you sure was very specifically center aligned, and I don't know what that means. You got a banner. Okay, so we get single player type collectibles too. Well, not single player, multiplayer. Customization collectibles. Hey, a banner! They put all kinds of stuff in these. We got the keys to open any more, 8? You got Agent 4's palette. Try switching weapons with change palette. 4 specifically, huh? Not who I would have expected. I guess they were in 2, so that makes sense. What in the world? This is Agent 4's palette. Oh yeah, Agent 4. Who was that again? One of the new Squidbeak Splatoon members that Captain Cuttlefish introduced us to. Oh yeah, the one who was supposed to be such a big shot. What's Agent 4's palette doing here? Well, palettes are actually a representation of part of someone's soul. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Sure. I guess the Order somehow pulled a part of Agent 4's soul into the members, turning it into a palette. What, for real? Man, we better keep this with us. Wouldn't want anything to happen to it. I'm still getting signals from other pallets in the lockers. Let's keep opening them as we find keys. Marina is like a scary tech genius, and like now more so than usual. Oh, we also get Gelatin Field Guide and Color Chip Collection. Oh! We also get pearls for looking at these. Okay, we can afford more. So we can see all of the chips in the game. Evidently. Oh, and they even have like pictures and stuff. And Oct advice. And other things. Wait, you get lore for all of the collectibles that you unlock? Good grief. This has so much in it. This goes great with chargers or splatlings. Hit hard from far away so they never get close. And like the pictures too. It's all you need for the big slow moving ones. It's even better with main ink coverage to take turf. I haven't seen this color chip yet. If you took main firing speed and you're worried about your ink levels, this should ease your mind. Oh wait, yeah, we get specific icons and also grayed out blurry images for all of them. That's probably firing speed. No, wait, no, that's probably damage close, actually. I think when we switch palettes, we'll find out whose soul the dualies are. I'm gonna guess 8. Because we started... Well, no. No, they're pearls. Pearl means dualies, and she gave us the dualies and said they were some kind of part of her. So it's Pearl's soul. So we get Pearl, Marina, 4 so far. So that probably means everyone has a main weapon assigned to them, like all of the various idols and whatnot. So I guess 4 is covering shooter. That is true. Splatoon 3 protagonist kind of passed out. Maybe she'll show up later, actually. So let's see. Callie is roller. Marie is charger. Pearl is dualies. Marina is Brella. It is somewhat unclear. I think Shiver is bow and Fry is katana, even though you think, or Splatana, even though you think those would be the other way around. Big man likes to spam. Big man likes to spam sub weapons. So I don't know what the heck. Are there any other weapon types? Well, there could be variants on them too. Like there could be say Captain Cuttlefish Soul that's the bamboozler or something. Anyway, I wonder if I can intuit. This is either firing speed or splatling specific. That's okay. Okay. There's weapon specific ones. That's the Splatana specific one. That has got to be firing speed or like additional bullets, which would be ridiculous. I'm guessing that's more shots fired before the charge runs out. Oh wait, there's no one associated with Splatling. Who's the Splatling soul? Guess we'll find out eventually. That is probably... That's Ink Recovery. That's the Ink Recovery icon. That's Ink Saver Sub. That is some sort of special Ink Recovery thing, like maybe Ink Recovery when killing an enemy. Unclear. Unclear. Aim? Accuracy up? Oct could be Splatling? Maybe. Different accuracy. Charge time for Sniper. Shield something for Brella. Shield recharge time for Brella. Reload for Splatling? Main range. It's nice for taking out far off enemies. Even nicer if you can pick up main damage distant. Radius. Shield breaking or something? Shots have a damage aura or shield? Claiming more turf is important in battle. Fills your special gauge too. I'd advise getting this one. Roller speed or coverage or some such. Special charge up. Drone charge up. Something mysterious up. Sometimes the fish goes into the ground when it dies. I don't know. Probably increased like radius or like a paint splash when you kill something. Swim speed, run speed, roll speed. Dually roll speed, maybe. Become slime when sniping? Question mark? Some of these are more difficult to parse. Damage things by swimming into them. Speed while sniper moving? Oh yeah, maybe. Or maybe conserving your charge when going into your ink makes more sense for that. That is the thing. Knockback when you run into stuff? You fly backwards when you run into stuff? I don't know. Oh. We got enough dodge roll attacks since it's a one-shot deal that we get all of the lore. So we get tips from Oct, Marina, and Pearl for every ship, the more of them we get. This way you can do some more damage as you dodge roll your way out of a tough situation. Try it out on the target in front of the elevator. Just tilt the left stick and press B while firing your dualies with ZR. Body slamming baddies with dodge rolls? I want to try. How come you get to do all the cool stuff, 8? So Pearl's less of a tip and more of a, Pearl. Your Splatana will vibrate, allowing it to slice through anything, just like in Metal Gear Rising. Charge special by moving or swimming? Charge drone by swimming? Recover ink more while... It doesn't look like you're swimming, is the thing. It's just movement, I'm guessing. There will be armor. There will be more ink refills. There will be more special. There will be more batteries. Lucky bomb drop. When you have lucky bombs, it only takes a few splats to put the hurt on a whole mob of fish. Yeah. I said my sword was a tool of justice. Chance of an item drop doubles when the chain hits 10 and triples when it reaches 20. It's good to know. I don't need to interpret all of these. Pearl can shoot bomb. Pearl can shoot bomb. Killer whale is a special weapon, so it needs more gauge than bombs or other sub-weapons. Pearl get a missile. Pearl get mine. Pearl spray ink. That sounds really useful, actually. Pearl drop random item. Pearl bonus. Pearl something. Pearl bonus when hitting enemies, maybe. Okay, so that's a lot of chips. We do have official names for the categories. Power, support, range, mobility, lucky, drone. We did see these. Gelatin field guide. Ah, you got info on enemies. You got a title, Memversal Beta Tester. Swarming Languendo. Defeat 534 more of them to unlock more information. That's a lot. These ink the ground to ease the way for the big guys. Get rid of them quick, 8, before they bog you down with their trails. Marching Andante. Oh. Hey, why they got music terms? I know Andante. These can take a little more of a beating. They'll paint over your ink if you let them, so don't. Battering Lento. If you let them in close, their lunge attack seriously hurts, but they don't ink turf, so draw them into your territory and finish them off when they're weakened. Gonna have to learn to distinguish enemies. Portal. They'll regenerate any amount of damage if you let them, so once you start attacking, don't let up until the job is done. Dazzling Capricioso. Or Drizzling. Can't stand these things. They spill ink all day if you let them. Do yourself a favor and take them out before the whole floor is a mucky mess. A Ras? I'd believe it. Panicking Alamambo. These cowards run when 8 gets close, but your ink slows them down, so chase them on the ground you've inked, and it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Whirling Accelerando. Their heads are their weak spot. Wait until it pokes out before you shoot. Until then, while they're spinning around, hope you're light on your feet. Springing Spiccato. They'll try to chase you down. They'll try to splash down on you when you get close. But you can fix that. Just look up and splat them before they hit the ground. Gushing Triomphale. Or something. Shoot down the capsules it spews. It'll self-destruct and save you some trouble. I'm guessing there are more enemy types than just these. No clue what this thing is yet. That's one of those, it's got the weird thing. Humphead Ras. Yeah. Well, there's some kind of octoling, or inkling, or humanoid. That's concerning. That's concerning. Marina Agitando. Oh, it was a musical term there, too. I'm going to guess that that musical term is like, as if agitated, perhaps, if it's a real word. Agitando. Unfortunately, search engines are bad. A tempo mark directing that the passage is to be played in a restless, agitated style. There we go. It means a little bit more than that. I'm just glad Marina's okay. We have 8 and Pearl to thank for that. Thanks for getting me out of there, everyone. I'll try to repay the favor with my hacking skills. We can stop Order if we all work together. How dare Order put Marina through the ringer like that? That thing's on my list. Conclusion, we're gonna make Order pay. Oh geez, you can press the button. I didn't try to press the confirm button. They have sounds. I don't know what I expected. It plays sound effects when you press the A button. Can't believe they have Pokemon cries. They're not entirely skeletal. They seem to have more like machine bones, actually. Like these aren't... They're machine parts that resemble skeletal structures. Just generally speaking, I think. Or a mix of those two themes. Hopping ground. I didn't notice the habitat thing. Ice clearance ceilings. Octoling free spaces. Over inkable floors. Anywhere. Gelatin central. Walled off areas. The top floor. Alright. Arena's Deb Diary. DJ Hyperfresh over 4 years ago. Featuring emojis also. The final fest is over, and we lost. I feel so bad for Team Order. They all tried so hard. But, at the end of the Splatfest, Pearl said we're gonna take over the world! A world tour! Can you believe it? I can't wait! I haven't felt like this since I was on the sidelines for that battle. Right before I came to Inkopolis Square. Off the Hook's going on a world tour. My schedule's about to be super packed. We've got venues to schedule, roadies to hire, new songs to write. Ah! I don't know what I'd do without Pearl. Pearl Hozuki Appreciation Corner. I don't know if we had a last name for Pearl in the English localization. When I felt lost and directionless after deserting from the Octarian army, it was Pearl who showed me hope. The two of us formed Off the Hook, and ever since I felt like I'm just waiting to wake up from a dream. Heart emoji. Sorry, something's in my eye. Crying Octoling. Dang it, Bikubot. Why are you like this today? I'm gonna reboot it every time. It is important. It may be breaking because of you specifically somehow. I don't know why that would happen.
Gee, I wonder if these girls be gay.
It's possible. I'd say highly probable. Hold on. I need to try this.
Fuelskdask.
Fuelskdask. Got it. It appears that every time Aya has done 2 redeems, it breaks, but I am not entirely sure. Okay, I needed a good cry there. All better now. I can't forget about the biggest item on my to-do list. It's not world tour business.
Gay girls good.
True. But it's every bit as important. Project members, name not final. That's what I'm currently calling my project to help Agent 8 and all the others Kamaboko preyed on. Gotta make it one of my top priorities. Oh! She's trying to help the people who got... That's why Oct can function in here too. She's trying to help the people who were sanitized. I think I called this, actually. I think I predicted that it would be Pearl and Marina trying to help the people who were sanitized, actually, at some point, and then said that Deadfish should be there. Part of that was wishful thinking, but it seems like it's correct. You got a sticker. You can pick it up at the lobby terminal. No records yet. This could be. Okay, so it looks like there are 2 known palettes in the locker. Oh yeah, we can change palette also. Oh, that's cute. It's like the Pearl's palette. Oh, they have most common... Oh, they have most common things too. That's interesting. They changed the drop rate for chips. Well, drop rate, quote unquote. I think Marina did create order and it got out of hand. Or like something like that. So Pearl's palette is dualies with curling and reef slider. I think that's analogous to what Enperry's had in something, maybe? Pearl's most common tone is lucky. With enough luck, you'll believe in miracles. You might have noticed already, before I even scrolled over there, that Marina's most common tone is Pearl. Or drone, in this case. But, like, obviously. Second most common is support. Marina, most common is drone. You've got a friend in Pearl. And second most common is power. Agent 4, most common is range, and second most common is mobility. Also, these weapons have unique models, of course. Shooter would be the easiest for me to play, but I'm gonna try Brella because Marina's good. Pearl is very supportive. Oh. What was that? Hey, what the heck is this? Terrifying duck amalgamation. That's a heck of a creature. All right. Since I got more pearls, I can, oh. Oh, these are still locked. Oh, wait. I can, oh, wait, it says locked because I can unlock them. Okay. That makes sense. I thought they were locked because I could not invest in them. Before I tried pressing the button on that one, I was like, okay, now that I have currency, I can take Isa's advice and buy lives. Turns out I'm buying this instead. Because that seems cool. More creatures over here. This is where Octo Expansion's entrance was. It is blocked off. There is still barely legible text on signs and things like that. Does this place have the same amount of color as it did when we first got here, or is there more of it? I cannot tell. Okay, yeah, it wasn't advice, I suppose. That's fair. The only change is that there's creature here now. That makes sense. Whoa, even the foyer looks different now. There's a bunch more stuff in here. May as well practice on it before going up the spire. Oh, and did Marina say something about pallets? Like you can't change them while in the spire? We better be cool with what we got before boarding the elevator, huh? Check your pallet with plus. So this is most similar to a regular Splatbrella, it would appear. Actually, it may be more like a Tentabrella? Also, this is frightening music. So we got Bounce Pad. We got 8-Ball. We got Zoomy. That automatically deploys Pearl. Relive memories. Nah. Okay, so we got a memory cube, which means that there's going to be a terrifying, funny bonus boss over here later. I will bet 1 pearls on this. Hey, Oct. Oh, Marina gets to be in the elevator too. Listen, the going might be tough ahead, but if we don't give up, I know we can make it. You know it! Let's get this party started! Don't worry about me. I'm in this to the end. Hey! The palette's all empty. Yeah, because all the color chips you had got converted into pearls. No color chips, no upgrades. You also have fewer lives than you did before 8. I don't think it would be possible in any way to have bought your way back up to 3 lives by this point to change this dialogue, but I wonder if they accounted for it anyway. Just in case. So be careful. If you lose all your lives, you'll be thrown out of the spire and have to start all over again. So now everyone's here. Build a special gauge by moving. Oh, we don't get floor names this time. These are all easy. So there are some very small boost type things, but they are drop rates. That's fair. This sounds good to me. This is, I think, the same laptop Marina had in Octo expansion. It still has Squid Sisters on it and stuff. At least she's got the same stickers. Oh, we get a little funny Marina in the palette because we have the Marina palette. There's a different little art. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that's also true, what you all said. Okay, this is significantly different looking now. What are we... I should also probably mention that my arm is feeling tingly and numb, so it'd be technically unwise for me to continue, but gosh darn it. I don't want to stop playing the video game. Wait, what was the goal? I zoned out. Oh, I see. You will permit 1 run. That seems fair. So Marina's kit is very focused on defense and coverage of turf. So Marina plays the support role, primarily. Wait. You cannot attach the sprinkler to whatever this thing is called. My mind says whirligig. That is not what the game called it. It does not appear that the sprinkler is damaged by fish running into it. With the final push, just gotta get it to the goal. The sprinkler is definitely stronger than a normal sprinkler. Oh yeah, that's true too. The turbine is also a mobile sprinkler. Oh, that's a different victory jingle too. I wonder if that's just because it's in a new setting, where like the palettes have different victory jingles or something. That'd be fun. Small marina, little, tiny. Well, I don't think we have enough evidence yet to tell if the victory jingle is based on the palette. At least I don't. Hey, why is this one orange? The little icon is... Oh, because it's normal. That makes sense, actually. Hindrance damage. Increases damage dealt to enemies when they're slowed by your ink or toxic mist. And there's poison ink again. Poison ink seems great when we have sprinkler and rain, to be honest. Marina is no longer hacking. Marina is just chilling on this floor. Ah, there's also a pearls icon on one of the floors, which I'm guessing is like a bonus of some kind. Okay, we are still producing children's toys. We also have whatever that is going on. That's probably fine. Sink the infinity balls. I don't know where the goal is. I found the goal. It seems to be having some trouble getting in. Yeah, there was a virtual shark also. Raising my hand as if to ask a question. Can we, once I lose this run, can I do like one round of a next run to see if the palette is what the victory theme is tied to? This is just, I just won, I promise. Okay, main damage distant, not terribly useful for what we've got. Main firing speed, pretty useful for what we've got, honestly. Thank you for your permission. Shot spread reduction, probably useful, but I haven't had issues with that yet. Okay, we can see what kind of floor it is by the icon. So this is zones, this is tower, this is the funny fish. Yeah, I understand, and I thank you for that. Oh, I can press minus to look at my collection. That's not minus. Oh, okay. We get pearls as soon as we discover a chip. Just like discovering a new recipe in Pokemon Sleep. Wow. The game that tells me I sleep like terrible. Every dang week and day. The game that rewards strange sleeping habits, but really probably not the correct time to ramble about that. Oh. Factory. Terminal. Type thing. There was a picture frame. Oh, it's not a, it's like a scanner. It is scanning the objects. Are they exiting as the same objects? Yes, okay. Still seeing consistently the same genre of objects. Okay. Hey, this set seems good so far. Oh. I've encountered a problem. Oh, this goes up when I shoot or something? You're so close to the goal, come on! By the way, can I say how relieved I am that Marina is, like, okay already? I don't think there's a time limit on these either. Speaking of time limit, I don't... Whoop. Hey, it's really hard to aim straight up with this control scheme. Oh god, that's a problem. Lay low for a bit, 8. Oh. Saved by the shield. That immediate jump from having my shield broken actually did help a lot, it turns out. Okay, so I think these just sort of change periodically, maybe? Yeah, I was also sad about that. I love, like, every Splatoon character. They're all very important to me. Sound wave damage. Damage dealt by sound waves from the Killer Whale 5.1, Wave Breaker, or Pearl Drone. I didn't see the icon for sound wave damage show up when we were looking at chips, I think. I would be what?
Birthday.
True.
Nom 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 nom.
That redeem still makes me laugh. By the way, if you didn't see Twitter or co-host, which just linked to Twitter because you can't post videos on co-host, I've begun... Oh, I would be sad for that? Yeah, I would. I've begun implementing a rare chance for something odd to happen after certain redeems. It is unclear what the chance is because the probability algorithm of the robot seems to be strange. But it's low.
Whoa.
Like 4 to 7 in 100 low, according to testing. It seems it broke right after I redeemed one again. All right, restarting the bot. I don't know why that would be happening, but yeah, you can probably tell exactly which redeems have that because they were marked as new suspiciously. Oh, we waited long enough that Oct is jamming on their headphones.
Whoa.
True. And there was an attempt to pet Calico, I believe. Oh, it's broken for me now. I think this might just be a problem with computer. Let me restart this again. I don't believe it is those very low random chances that are breaking it either, because it's broken after redeems that don't have those applied yet, I think. Computer is mysterious object. Anyway. I would like Pearl to have bombs.
Birthday. Num nom 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 nom.
The birthday routine is supposed to have a cooldown of 2 minutes so that Calico doesn't get a tummy ache, but I think she has one today anyway. Unfortunately. Are you trying to break it? The strong power of orders. Yeah, that tracks. That makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, it's now broken again. Birthday. Indeed. Let me try doing this manually. Okay. I at least have that power. Ochette is also a creature of chaos. I like how the infinity symbol used for the infinity balls is very specifically like still an 8 because it's got one of the circles a different size than the other. Okay, so the goal is there. One of the goals is there. Oh boy. I'm glad that the Infinity Balls still have a very chill theme, and also that they made them unable to fall off the ledge. I appreciate that. Oh, we can get another drone slat bomb, reducing the required points immediately. Splat ink recovery. Refill ink by defeating enemies. I think I got that one right when I was guessing them. Now that would also be pretty useful. However, oh, this would, all of these would be useful actually. It's only a 2% recovery, but that's probably more significant than it sounds like. Gonna go with this. Pearl power. Ah, this is the floor with the pearls icon. It's got whirling. Oh! This ink combination is really good. I think this was brought up earlier, but I didn't fully parse it until I had two different, like very different colors of ink. It appears that I am marked with my primary and secondary chips in this way. This is really good. I really like this combination of colors. It was a lot... that might have been pointed out and I didn't fully grasp what was being said. Oh, armor. Oh, okay, these things make the whirligigs when defeated. And also the whirligigs push you around. Marina's default secondary color in the first game is this. That's true. And this is the color representing Pearl. Implying that Pearl is so important to her that her ink color has changed, perhaps. Also, that's just Marina's color. So I think it's more like the chips are just... The drone chips are symbolic of Marina and how much she cares for Pearl, of course. Nice! We made it past the 5th floor! Or 5F. And we got pearls for clearing it. Spire's set up to give you some good bonuses if you can clear 5F. For example, if you get kicked out after that, you'll start with 500 membucks on your next turn, or your next run. And there'll be a guaranteed vending machine corner on 5F where you can spend it. Vending machine corner. A vending machine corner sounds like a great place to take a breather. Not that I breathe. It's worth your while to get past 5F on every run if you can. But don't stop there. Let's make this the run where we reach order and blast it to bits. You feel me, 8? Imagine if I actually won on the first try. That would be funny. I could get another drone splat bomb? Good grief. But that's a hard mode mission. But main damage close for Brella sounds pretty good. And hard mode is scary. Heck it, it's Pearl time. Pearl build. Pearl with a bomb build. Pearl kill everyone with explosives. Assault incoming. Okay, now the colors are reversed, and this is also really good. I think I just really like the shade of green. Considering I made character designs that featured a very similar shade of green recently, that probably is true. How much can I do by staying up here? Not enough, it turns out. I think the secondary color is reflected in the ink pattern as well, actually. Like, you can see the pattern in this ink is like an orangey color. I don't think there's a time limit of any sort. Okay, so Pearl yells boom every time she throws a bomb. Also, that bomb gauge is charging pretty quick. Time's almost up. Keep it together. This is a very good perch for this objective. Still getting used to this control scheme also. So we didn't get a vending machine thing. Was that like a separate option or something? Ink bottle drop. Splash damage. Damage dealt by explosions. That would be relevant for bomb build, but that would be the only Pearl would benefit from this. Main firing speed again. Hard mode, catch the funny fish. Oh, next run will have the vending? That's probably true. I said I was scared of the higher difficulties, and yet here I am picking them. Okay, you get keys for pursuit all out. Oh. funny anemones. Anemones. Good luck, 8. You too, Pearl. Okay, so there are like other enemies here, and that's kind of the deal. That makes sense. I forgot that I couldn't hold the fire. Also, I love the music so far. You fell right into my ink, you fool! I don't know why you did that, but okay. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm giving a double thumbs up to the screen, but you can't see it. Drone gauge charge. Pearl build continues. Oh, there's a vending machine on the map. Also, oh. Now we've got like a pink hue instead. Also a very good color scheme. Also worth noting that the vending machine currency was stated to be the same currency that gets converted to money. So it's important to figure out what you want, I guess. Yeah, it's like a magenta shade, is what I would probably call it. I'm liking the Marina palette so far. I've never really been a Brella player, but maybe it's time to start being a Brella player. Wow. Hey, that bomb's pretty significant. Oh yeah, I need to look closer at the gelatin ink. So what happens if you have multiple pearl chips? Like if you have a bunch of bomb and then killer whale? I think they stated how many could be equipped at once, but is there a memo about that somewhere? This lets Pearl throw splat bombs, but you'll hold off if there are no enemies around 8, so get in close if you want to attack. I don't know if I can have multiple Pearl sub-weapons equipped or not. I do not remember. Do they upgrade I can have 2? Maybe. Let's find out. Let's learn by doing. Stepping stones, that floor. This is Pearl Run. Oh yeah, we have both of them over there. I see what you mean by stepping stones. Do you think Pearl would say goated with the sauce? I think there's an approximately 1,000,000% chance that Pearl would say goated with the sauce. The reason I was wondering this is because I was thinking about ways to express the fact that the Marina palette seems to be very good so far. And goated with the sauce was a phrase that crossed my mind. Heads up, there's something on the next floor way past anything we've fought so far. Brace yourselves. If this spire kept anything from my original design, then there should be a boss at 10F. So we're in for a real fight, huh? Stay on your toes, 8, and don't push your luck. Okay, what kind of boss fights do we have that aren't Marina? We have the frame rate dropping slightly, and that could entirely be a stylistic choice and not... Hey, that's creepy. Hey, that's creepy. What's this funnel looking thing? The layered rotator asynchronous rondo. Oh, you just shoot it. Yeah, I figured that would be bad. So this boss is completely deleted by sniping, is what you're telling me. Oh yeah, that's what I call a good start. Also, this music rules. Heads up, you got incoming. Oh, good. You know, I would not at all be surprised if this thing was some weird... Weird how the thing stretches up when you get close. When it stretches up like that, it's telegraphing a wave attack, so watch your step. Probably shouldn't let the searchlight see us. Okay, so if you get close, it does a wave breaker. Yeah, in an attempt to answer the question, I could easily see this being some sort of pre-Cambrian thing. Solace, book at 8. So it uses toxicness when it sees you. Hey, I heard that boot boot boot-a-doo. It's up to something, stay sharp. Oh god, glitch ink. It's looking pretty wobbly. Now's the time to go in for the finisher. Keep it up, don't stop until it's over. It fires a sub-weapon of some kind when you're spotted. The rain is pretty good against this, it would seem. Okay, those are definitely weak points too. Be careful, it's on the attack! It's got bombs, get out of there, 8! Uh-oh. Starting to smoke, this could be our chance. Oh, there's checkpoints for the boss fights. That makes sense. Does this thing have a slight Pikmin boss vibe to anyone? Or is that just me? I say this is not a Pikmin expert. I'm not really a Pikmin knower. Oh, that can't be good. What's with all the cheap bomb spam? slowing down. Now's your chance to get in there. Oh, it can't see when you when you're under the thing. I should have figured that one out earlier. Glad it's not me having to take that thing down. Really nice work, 8. That was a cool boss fight. I like that. Key. It sounded like... I know that's just an Octoling sound, but it sounded like she went, key! So I'm going to choose to believe that she did. Got it! Everyone's still in one piece? Sweet. What even was that? Definitely stronger than any gelatin we've seen. What did you pick up at the end of locker key? That's interesting. Based on this, I think you'll get a key every time you clear certain floors for the first time with each palette. Okay, so you're incentivized to play all of the weapon palettes. A piece of some sort of blender. I hope not. So, if we clear 10F again with another palette, we'll get another key. Exactly, Pearl. That said, I don't think we've wrung this palette dry of keys yet. Oh, is this a Hades thing? Yeah, I expect we'll find more as we take this one further along. So you gotta beat the game with every palette to get all of the lockers. Oh, check it out, 8! Vending machine corner. Wanna get a soda and kick back for a bit? Accept membucks for things like lives, color chips, sub-weapons, and even special weapons. Ah. Intriguing. Oh, these don't sell drinks, but for a few membucks you can restock lives or buy color chips. Some even let you swap your sub-weapon or special weapon for a new one. Also, a vending machine corner counts as a floor. So if you hit one up, that's one less risk you take on your way up the spire. Solid arguments all around. So what do you say, 8? Want to see what it's got? Ah. Music change for second set of floors. There's also enemy movement debuff and increased splash damage as options. We're absolutely going to see the vending machine. We have to see what it looks like. We have to observe a vending machine. Ah, so that's the vending machine. See what we can get out of this thing. Use the vending machine! So demanding. Check selection. This is the most ethereal vending machine I've ever encountered. Mobile drone gauge. Fills the gauge by moving. Hey, that's really good for my setup. I'm actually real happy with my special and sub-weapon so far. Okay, you can even get more of it if you have enough. It has multiple in stock. But I don't have enough money. Done shopping, 8? Cool, nothing else to do here, but head on back to the elevator. Kirby, no, don't eat the vending machine. There aren't even any actual cans in it. Huh? Did we get something extra on the next floor? Ah, you found a bonus floor. On floors like this, you get either a color chip saturation or a bonus challenge. Color chip saturation sets color chips to all empty slots in your palette. Only for that floor, though. What? The color chips you get are randomly picked. All they have in common is their tone. Whereas a bonus challenge gives you an extra objective separate from the main one on the floor. You don't have to do it, but if you do, it'll earn you some bonus membucks. Not saying a downside here. What do you think, 8? Want to give it a go? I mean, I guess we have some explosions, but I want to see what the bonus is. Or I could get another killer whale. I want to see what the bonus is. As you can see, I seem to prioritize new experience and functionality over straight upgrades. We've got different aesthetic here a bit too. Very, concrete warehouse tube. Those are 3 words I would choose to describe this situation. Bonus, don't glide. Here without gliding too much. Guess that means we can't hang out. You can stop gliding with ZL. But don't you automatically glide when you leave this thing? Gay upgrades only. Well, you know what I mean. I think one of the goals is... yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Okay. It's not don't glide ever, it's just don't glide very much. I notice I'm losing bonus as I glide more. Ah, it's down there already. I'm glad it's not just like a glide at all and you die. Well, you lose your bonus. Order hasn't finished the art pass? Maybe. Oh, another one of these? For me? Oh, damage when enemies are slowed by anchor toxic mist. Interesting. This is just a straight damage upgrade. Okay, so there is just a straight damage upgrade, but it's only one of the options, and it's still 5% per level, which isn't terrible. Probably. Pearl bonus. I've seen worse. I've seen lower percentages. Rotational dot floor. Oh, it doesn't quite make it. The bomb party don't stop, Pearl. You're right about that. Okay, so these can go on those. That's pretty good information to have. I am disrupting my own objective here with my Storm, probably. It sounded like Pearl just said take cover with her bomb. Oh goodness. Okay. Try one at a time, then. Sort of. And the last one's up there. And the last... Nearly there, 8. Stay focused. And the last... I don't know where the last... There it is. There's the last infinity ball. Oh yeah, the generating charge by moving is probably helping a lot too. Okay, so that doesn't quite accelerate it enough, no matter what I do. Oh, I ran into a guy, actually. There we go. What? You just keep giving me these. I mean, I understand that I have the palette that gives me more of these. They're about to charge faster. Are you ready? Pearl build, pearl build, pearl build. Open season crisscross floor. Oh, there's dashes, there's hyphens and... Oh, this is, uh-oh. The AI learned about liminal spaces. This is pool tile. The bomb meter starts out full, I've noticed. Oh my god, that is so fast. It goes fast as I walk, also. It is not merely... Oh. Hello. I did not process the, let's say, intense verticality of the level, and also the sniper tower of it. Hey, that's analogous to... These are analogous to salmonids on occasion, it would appear. I already pointed that out with the spawner. Oh, I have like a barrier. Is that just signifying my armor, or is that something else? Okay, where's the infinity balls at? There's one. What? Now, okay. Oh, there's one there too. Dang it. Okay, so they can spawn more sniper tower. That's fun. Stop at you. Oh. Right, disc pieces. Forgot about that. Am I even going the right way? I've lost my bearings a bit. Oh wait, yeah, it is up there. Okay, this one's a tough one, a little bit. Like, a little more than... Because there's just like a bunch of enemy. You see? There we go. At some point, this is gonna get brutally difficult, right? Huh? Something funky's up with the next floor. Yeah, there's danger there. Whatever happens on a floor like that, you're not gonna like. No kidding? Well, we know what not to pick. Thing is, if you don't, danger floors will show up more and more often until you go for one. Yeah? Okay. Sure. I wonder if that's a mechanic from something else too, or like if that mechanic exists in some other context. That is really good. Seriously? Maybe we gotta bite the bullet. Don't want to be faced with 3 bad options later. You tried to redeem a text-to-speech again. Speaking of danger. You have engaged danger mode of Calico. I feel like this is probably just a I need to restart the computer type issue.
We are politely asking you to engage with danger mode, or else.
Might as well. If it's too much, you can always spend some membucks to return to the elevator. Thank you for petting Calico. True. I don't know, 8. I'll leave it up to you. I'm gonna wait for a danger floor with a power-up that I want more than that, is what I'm gonna do. 22% run speed for one chip isn't bad. I'm gonna go to the vending machine. You know, it'd be really funny if you could get a danger vending machine. If you spent too long avoiding danger, and then the vending machine killed you. Swim speed, sub-weapon, special. But I like my... Swim speed isn't bad. Drone splat bomb is glowing because I have maximum. I think I'm going to not buy anything and just take this as a skip for. Where have I seen that vending machine before? That would be Pearl. That would be the Deep Sea Metro, because this was in the Deep Sea Metro. It's exactly the same one. I was thinking vending machine mimic, but danger vending machine only containing soda is also a funny idea. I think we're past the Spire's halfway point. This place doesn't let up, does it? How are you holding up, 8? You should rest a little before we hit the next floor. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this. If only order hadn't found a way into my mind. Yo, don't feel bad. None of this is your fault, Marina. I mean, somewhere deep down, I did wish for a perfect world of peace where nothing had to change. You know, Marina, back then, I also I sided with order. I also wished for that. I just want to feel safe, is what I said. So I get it. It was a weakness in me that order took advantage of. Lots of people are afraid of change. Even me sometimes. You too, Oct? Personally, it's never been in my top 10 fears. Of course not, you're a Chaos Gremlin. But I know that whatever you wished for, it wasn't this. You don't got nothing to apologize for. Pearl is so dang supportive. So dry those eyes. 8 and me are gonna pump the brakes on order. Just sit back and enjoy the fireworks. This is a huge change, that's also true. But like, it is a change working toward the goal of no change. But Pearl, 8. No, I can't just sit back. I'm gonna do whatever I can to help fix this. Good. With all of us pitching in, we'll make this right. Hey, look, it's double danger. Wait. Why is that one labeled as danger, but both of the other hard mode? But the drone killer whale, though. Oh yeah, I should check this. Because we also saw some new enemies. Homing arpeggio. These are the missiles that come flying if you leave those weird tree things alone. Okay, so we saw the missiles before the tree. They home in on you, but slowly, so don't panic. The head at the top is where you want to aim. Take that out, and what's left will explode to damage any enemies nearby. Towering Noblemente. And there's asynchronous rondo. The face-like nodes on the rim are its weak spots. Bad things happen if the searchlight catches you. So hide in its blind spots or duck into your ink until it passes. Oh no, I've just realized. The placement of these means that this is a boss fight. Did they put Girl Power Station as a boss fight? Are they going to kill me forever again? Did they? I bet they did, because that's really funny, but also terrible. God damn it. Do you remember Girl Power Station? I remember Girl Power Station. Did that include a Pearl drone? Maybe it's a doppelganger of you or something, if it did. Does look like it has some kind of drone. So this is the only one marked as danger. Let's see what danger means. And not in the way where Craptopia tells you to eat raw meat and learn what danger means. Which is a very funny uh-oh. Hey, I think danger just killed my entire build forever. Or for the floor. Pearl's having a bad time. This is a danger Danger, no drone. Yo, wait, I'm kind of stuck here. Good luck clearing the floor without me. That was laser targeted at my build. That's probably bad luck. And not like a thing that, hey, that's a lot of, that's probably not a thing that, okay, so the disc pieces also do nothing, right? Cool music though. I think the layout of this will make it doable. I think this is fine. There's too many funny fish and they be bouncing each other. Hey, where's the last one? Oh, it's down there. That makes sense. I need to remember I'm using the right stick too much and not using the tilt controls enough. I think they are being physicsed is the thing. Armor is good. Yeah, the disc just makes a sad, funny sound effect when you can't. Yeah, we got away with no Pearl penalty because of, well, the strength of the weapon is one thing, but also the layout played to the strength of the weapon, and I'm okay enough at video games, I guess. Rigorous. There's a difficulty above hard mode. And they don't have anything else to say about this. Okay. Tower control with a bonus and drone gauge charge sounds good to me. The build. Pearl build, Pearl build, Pearl build. This is really fun, by the way, so far. Ceaseless open season uneven floor? Is that what that said? Oh. I'm blue now. Oh, scope out all the temporary support chips. This floor is as good as cleared. Oh, that's why I got the chip saturation. Can I? Oh, save and suspend costs a life. I don't know about that design choice. Okay, that's a lot of things. So I got ink recovery rate, ink saver main, ink saver sub, splat ink recovery, sticky ink knockback, explosion knockback. I wonder if this logs them for the collection. Umbrella cooldown. I think it specifically picks things that you would want for this bonus. Oh, also, like, look at the ink tank that I have, actually. It's got, like, spots in it. That's fun. Yeah, it's like blue ring octopus ink, you're right. Where's the thing, by the way? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Is this uninkable? No. Cool dial tone song. Cool funny phone sound effect song. Pearl, kill the sniper, please. Thank you. Hey, I won. I didn't even realize I was that close to winning. I thought it would take a little bit more. Hey, look, it's Drone Killer Whale again. Or Drone Gauge Charge on Rigorous. Mmm. Mmm. We found the roguelite that is very good at tempting me to take a risk, I think. Oh, these are slightly different shades, too, of color. Do it? Okay. Let's see what rigorous means. I bet it means I'm dead. On the run circles eternally hunted for. That sounds bad. Escort the turbine tower. Hey, I bet this is gonna kill me. I bet I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Now we know what it looks like to die. 8 doesn't look too bothered by this. Splatted by battering Lento. We have one of the keys of Marina's palette. This is very chill music for You Just Died. This is lo-fi. Hey, what was the prediction? I saw what does rigor ... Oh, I died before the poll started. Whoops. I got overwhelmed. That run went pretty good up to the end there. See if we can get even further next time, 8. Pearl's even really encouraging here. Talk to Marina first. Oh, 8, guess what? I just finished a feature that lets you start a run from a floor where it ended. You can choose a run to start from with Y. It'll be a real time saver. What? Okay, if you have the currency, you can restart from that floor. Or you can restart from where you died. Presumably with your upgrades intact. But I don't have the currency. Also, there's new upgrade options here. Okay, so now we have access to armor recovery. Broken armor speed. Floor reset enables you to reset the offered floor types and rewards. Double chip rate increases the chance of getting double chips. Unlocks color chips that increase the drone gauge by defeating enemies. Unlocks color chips that let the Pearl drone spray ink. Oh. Learn what boss you'll face on 10F before the fight. So there's multiple, and it's not always the same one. Pearl items. Do I go all in on Pearl build still? Weaken enemies. Enemies on normal floors up to 10F and easy floors up to 20F will spawn in a weakened state. 15F vending machine. Ensures that 15F will always have a vending machine corner. Receive more membucks. Oh, these are some real good choices. There's so many valuable things here. I'm gonna take this. Because that'll... I'm gonna buy the meta reward that lets me get the meta reward faster. Or the meta progression. That's a good point. I did die very quickly. I should take a life. I think I agree with you. And how about damage reduction? Oh, I was taking ×2 damage. Now I'm taking ×1.5. I see. And how about... I feel like one of these is a good choice. Also, the tone of the input changes every time you input. It's a funny... Yeah, floor reset's really strong. For sure. Why does it have a tilde there? Oh, it costs membucks to reset. This is not a number of resets upgrade. This is a cost of resets upgrade. So 300, 200, 100. Surely it won't make them free eventually, but it'll make them real cheap. Locker. DJ Octavio's palette is Splatling, huh? I didn't call that one. DJ Octavio's primary is also drone. I didn't expect him to be Splatling. What the? Even Octavio has a palette here? He used to be your boss, right? We'll put this thing to work as revenge for him running you ragged. I mean, he didn't work me that hard, but we're gonna get a lot of use out of this anyway. Sorry, sir. To think of it, the glowing doors on these lockers seem to indicate which ones have pallets. I'm still getting lots of pallet signals in there, so keep switching up pallets and collecting keys. Okay, so the next key is a pallet, and then 2 keys from then is also a pallet. We got any more creature around here? It seems to be mostly the same type of creature. Oh yeah, Slosher isn't taken. I almost wonder if Oct is gonna be something weird and non-standard, like instead of like a normal main weapon. I don't know if we can intuit how many different oh, there's also Imagine Slatsville as a button, which makes sense. I don't know if we can intuit how many pallets there are. Okay, so the text here is the same, regardless of who the pallet is for. I'm going to guess they're in rows of 4, because further would intrude into 8 space over there. 12 pallets? Unless it scrolls. So, alright. I want to do one more round of something in order... I thought that was a giant zipper on your back for a second. I want to do one more round of something in order to see if the victory theme is different. So whose victory theme, if that's a thing, do we want to... Probably Octavio, right? We want to know what the funny Octavio victory is, if there is one. Unless that's just the victory theme for part 2 of the story, which we'll learn shortly, presumably. Splatling is probably a more difficult thing to do this challenge with. Brillo went real well, though. Oh, nice. Since we cleared 5F in our last run, this time we get 500 membucks off the bat. So this ensures that even if you die instantly, you get somewhere. That works out well. I remember you saying there's a guaranteed vending machine corner on 5F to spend it. So once we get to 5F, we can take 5. That ought to give us a good head start. Let's make the most of it, 8. That also allows you to floor reset immediately. Okay, so... Chain window. Duration. Lucky bomb drop. I'm gonna go with bomb drop, I think. There's a funny little Octavio. I don't know why I'm planning this out like I'm gonna do a full run, because I said I was only gonna do one mission. And I'll probably have to throw the run away immediately. Also, I'm realizing we have this color is sort of like the default no palette or color chips color. And then the tinge of yellow, because I picked the lucky one. Splatling is gonna make this difficult a little bit. Or is it? Booyah, as they say. So Booyah Bomb just instantly charges in this. You don't have to do anything. Also, that was the same victory theme, I'm pretty sure. Dodge this. That's right. Okay, so what happens if I press L? Oh, this shows the... That shows the stats for what you cleared. It doesn't go back a floor. So I'll give that up instead of suspending. Get 12 pearls for that? Jeez. So, okay. There's a few other things I want to check before I stop. There's like one other thing I can think of. First, what does it look like when I imagine Slatskill? That's concerning. Also, my eyes, ow. Saren's okay, I guess. She's yellow now. I got a new badge. Cleared the initial spire. Get Pearl and Marina for that. I still like my badge setup of Harmony threatening herself with a gun. Apparently. And exhausted streamer. Okay, so... the thing I would like to check is simple. Actually, there's two things now that I think about it, but one of them might require the completion of the story mode and not be possible right now. Blah! Multiplayer update jump scare. Oh man, I can title the VODs ridiculous things like the level names have. Like .video at the end. That'll be fun. Hit stuff. First of all, this, I guess. That's a great question, too. That's another good thing to check. Sure, why not? Let's gambling. I did a gambling. I haven't played multiplayer of this in forever. Hey, why can't I go to locker? Is it offline or something? I just wanted to look at my funny locker. It's been a long time. Oh well. Wait, I forgot what I was checking. It's actually in there. Here we go. My short-term memory forgot to exist. Jukebox. There is a side order category. By the way, this exists now. I don't know if I've shown... There's also a lot of new songs since the last time I played. I don't know if I've shown this jukebox on camera at any point, but this exists now. There's something that's very interesting. One of the regular story mode things has the Dead Fish song naming scheme, which is something Ian BGM. Ian BGM is an anagram of big man, unless you knew that and you were making a joke. It's actually just big man. So, what was this again? Oh, right. End of the thing. But yeah, we also have like song titles and stuff for all the lobby music, which is really good. It's been there for a while, but good to know. Side order though. This does not have an artist. Unconscience. This is by Marina. That makes sense. Okay, we've got song titles that make sure to use a 1 for an I, and they're by free association. Demolish, jesting, routines, souvenir, jitters. Oh. There's also new Dead Fish, 0.1 style. That makes sense, because this is a remix of a Dead Fish song. And 12.2 Awakened. Yeah, this is also, I did notice the remixes of Dead Fish. And they broke out the decimals because they're remixes of existing ones. That makes a lot of sense. That's really good, actually. I like that. I could name videos after songs from Side Order, or I could make up some absurd level name. Like, I can't think of one. I'd have to brainstorm a lot. And then other, what do we, oh. It makes sense that these are in here. Maybe it was just acid hues when I didn't know what something was. Do these just all get added because we have side order, I wonder? Yeah! I love Fly Octo Fly. Oh right, I'm still labeled as Saren in this game. I didn't switch that back at any point. Because you can't switch back immediately. Because I did that April Fool's stream where I was Saren. So this was her boss fight, I think? I'm grooving a little bit. You can't tell. Yeah, this was her boss fight. I wonder if any of the text on this album cover is legible. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing it doesn't mean anything. But Marina has made a solo song at least one point, I guess. Yeah, this is okay. It is a good idea to check this train station to see what that says now. First of all, it's all glitchy, and it says order sector instead. Okay, so that's answered. And it does this when you go there. That makes sense. The reverse of the other, well, it's the same fade. That makes sense. And we start here looking up at the tower. All right. Well, time for me to be responsible and quit the stream early. For the sake of my own health. So, this has been Splatoon 3 side order. The first stream of it. I will hopefully be able to stream more of it. Oh, also I've just now parsed that the dev diary is using the icon that was on the desktop that I was wondering what it was. Or on Marina's desktop. So, seems really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. I hope I don't accidentally somehow run into a spoiler, even though I've done a lot of things I can to avoid spoilers. Yeah, I was kind of thinking it might be like Instagram or something, but I don't use Instagram, so I don't know. Oh, I never did a this or that, but that's fine because it probably wouldn't work. Oh no, birthday's broken too. Can I do a manual birthday? I don't know why it is. There we go.
Birthday. Nom 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 nom.
A manual birthday does sound like a good skateboard trick. Also, one thing before I go. Let's see if I can cause a certain thing to happen manually. I'll just click this until it happens, because it picks a random option. I could also adjust the... There it is.
Hue, shifted.
That's a thing.
Hue, shifted.
That's a thing that happens now. Can I make the other one happen too, while we're here, just as a bonus to completely ruin the surprise? Yes.
Wow. What a mansion.
That's a rare chance after Barry. That's also a toggle.
Wow. What a mansion.
So he still says that even when leaving. Presumably he's following the mansion as it leaves. How do I keep making these stream widgets better? I don't know how to answer that, but I'm glad that you like them. I've tried to think of other mystery events, but those are the only two that I have so far. I'm also glad that mystery gets to do something. So the other actual redeems that I could put a mystery event on would be destroyed, a woo, birthday technically, but that is a temporary redeem. For whom do you fight? Text-to-speech in general, that's what it takes to be infinite, the digital river, and they're finally here. Could all be given a mystery event. At some point, I need to convert Rainbow Robin and... Well, wait, I never converted the digital river to actually having Bikubot. It's not automated, so that one can't have one. I need to convert that and digital river to Bikubot at some point. Anyway. Oops. By the way, secret behind the scenes, I switched the background to being its own scene, which is how the mansion and Wesker work. Anyway, I accidentally clicked that. Nope. There we go. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I will hopefully try to stream more of this, but I will attempt to prioritize my health and well-being more than streaming, as much as I would rather not have to do that. So that either means not as many streams, which I didn't have many. Birthday's still broken. I'll play it again though. Hopefully this works next time. Or it means that I do more shorter streams, which is honestly fine. That's probably what I should be aiming for anyway. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching.
Birthday. Nom 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 nom.
Calico likes the birthday cake, I think. And as usual, I guess I'll do the thing where I put the links. I should probably just put the URL for the links on the thanks for watching screen or something. OreoRobin.car with 2Rs.co. If you would like to support me, there are links there for that. There are social media links there. You can follow, you can subscribe, you can tell other people that I have funny stream widgets that they would think would be cool. Or whatever you think is good about my stream, you can tell people about that and maybe they would want to watch. I don't know. That's up to them. I'm not forcing anyone, but yeah. Rambling aside, thank you all for watching again, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day and or night. I'm getting this all out of order. Bye, everyone.